Good morning, all. My name is Pooja Ashwal and I am an MCA graduate. So, here I am going to talk about logistic regression. Logistic regression is one of the supervised machine learning algorithm. So, learning about this will help us in doing supervised machine learning problems in a much more easier way. And it can also be an ideal topic for seminars to be taken. So if there is any queries regarding the PPT, please do comment in the video below and please do like, share and subscribe. So let's go deeper into it. So these are the things that I'm going to cover for today. So as an introduction, let me introduce you to what logistic regression is about. So logistic regression, as the name suggests, is a kind of supervised learning algorithm. It is called supervised learning algorithm because we provide the model with a set of input and its output, and based on this the model learns, and then we provide the model with an unknown input and the model does the prediction. So that is supervised learning algorithm. Examples of other supervised learning algorithms are KNN, which is K nearest neighbor, multiple regression, then we have SVM, support vector machine, random forest, etc. Here, logistic regression is basically used for binary classification only. Binary classification refers to the type of problems in which we classify our output only into two classes. So, logistic regression can be used in cases where there is only two classes of the output. Examples are, suppose if we have to predict whether a person suffers from a particular disease, like that of corona, then we could see that there is only two classes for the output. Either the person is positive or the person is negative. So there is only two classes. So in such cases, we can use logistic regression. And logistic regression basically uses logit function. Logit function is applied because, as I have told earlier, it is basically used to do prediction for only two classes. So these two classes is difficult to be plotted on a linear space. So to convert it into a linear format, we use logit function. And after using the logit function and plotting it, we would get an S-shaped logistic function. So we would get a S-shaped graph actually. So let me show you the graph. So this is the graph actually. We actually does the prediction as a sigmoid function. So as an end result, we would get the results as a sigmoid function, which can be converted into a value between 0 and 1. So for doing the same, we use the equation y is equal to 1 by 1 plus e raised to minus a0 plus a1 x. So here a0, a1 are coefficients and x is the variable on the basis of which we does the prediction. That is, x is the input and y is the output to be predicted. So here in the graph you can clearly see that we have drawn a comparison between study hours and exam result. So as study hours increases, the person would pass, but as study hours reduces, the person would fail. So here it is a binary classification because either the person fail or the person pass. So only two cases is there. So here we can use logistic regression. So this is the logistic regression graph that we have got by plotting it. So next I'm going to say about the applications of logistic regression. So since I have told earlier itself, logistic regression is used for binary classification problem only. So it can be used for medical diagnosis, that is to predict whether a person suffers from a disease or not. Then for spam detection, to know whether a particular mail is a spam or not. Then customer churn prediction, which says whether, according to the interest of the customer, whether he would purchase the good or not. Then credit scoring can also be predicted on the basis of logistic regression itself. So next I'm going to say about the advantages. Logistic regression is actually very easy to understand. It learns quickly and it works well with simple data, and it also gives the results as probabilities. Coming to its disadvantages, it only assumes linear relationship among the data. data, and it is really sensitive to outliers. It can also take outliers. Outliers are actually anomalous values that can come in. So if they come in, the prediction would be incorrect. Then the other disadvantage is that it can only be used for cases where there is only two classes for the output, that is binary classification. But in real life situation, it is not like that. There can be situations where there is more than two output being involved, and it doesn't work well with complex data too. So on a concluding note, I have to say that logistic regression is a supervised machine learning algorithm. It can be used for binary prediction, and it basically fits a S-shaped graph and does the prediction. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you.